So today I'm going to wash my hair. I wouldn't say today's wash day. If you want to see a wash day video, like this video, subscribe, and comment. Show us your wash day. So I was in Kroger and I was gonna get like some Suave shampoo because I had a coupon for it. Because right now I really just be using whatever shampoo in my hair. Because my hair, I was bald headed last year, and now after a year, you know, this is what my hair's turned out to be, because it's been a whole year now, since a little over a year now since I last cut my head. Like I had a whole buzz cut. I'll see if I can put a picture like over here somewhere, right? But while I was looking at the shampoo, I was like, okay, let me see, because I mean, I always use Suave, but I was like, let me see what type of, you know, black hair care products that they had. And it was Shea Moisture, but I really don't vibe with Shea Moisture. The other one was Cantu, and I remember a while back I saw people saying not to use Cantu as a natural hair growth. And then of course it was like some new brands that I really don't mess with, and then stuff, it was like $12. And honestly, I don't like spending $12 on some shampoo. I'm sorry, call me cheap, call me frugal, thrifty, I don't care. I don't want to spend $12 on something that's going to go down my drain. So I looked over and I saw the Hispanic section. Yes, they got Hispanic section in Kroger. And I remember when I lived in California, this one, I used to call her my twin. She used to call me her twin because we were born on the same day, same age, whatever, right? And we were the same grade. So like, I remember she had put me onto this hair oil that was like Hispanic. It was like trees or something like that. I don't know. So, but that hair oil, it grew my hair and it looked really good. So I saw these for $2.29 or $2.99. I don't know if you can see them, right? Of course it's in Espanol, and my Espanol poquito, okay? But this one is shampoo, and it had like chilies or jalapenos. I don't know, can you see that? I think this ring light is too bright. But it got some jalapenos on it, so I was like, clearly it has aloe and jalapenos. So I'm like, okay, let me see how this is gonna feel on my scalp, right? Because I do have product buildup from this week, you know, wearing my hair in buns. So I was like, let me see how this is gonna feel on my scalp with these scalp. Let me take this one out. I be using this, like I use the little kid hair ties for my little puffs. But yeah, like my scalp is pretty dirty. So, and then I got clip nail. You know what that means? It's gonna rip my hair out. Might as well take it off. Then this one has collagen in it. So this one's like some collagen conditioner. Again, I think the ring light is too much to see. So I was like, let me try this. Y'all pray for me, because I don't know if this is gonna cause like my eyebrows, not my eyebrows to burn, but my eyes to burn, and like low-key I'm a child. So I'm gonna try this out and use it to clarify my hair, because I'm expecting with the jalapenos and the pepper, it's gonna give it that little tingly feeling. And then of course this is just regular conditioner. So I just switched up the way I wash my hair. Y'all can probably see plenty of wash day videos on YouTube. Before I used to just like, you know, wash and do it like a full thing like this, right? So when I go into the shower, I don't pre-poo. Depending on what my hair was, like when I have braids or sew-in, I will do a pre-poo. But I do the pre-poo in the shower. Like I wash my hair in the shower. It's very rare when like my hair, in my opinion, is too long to be washing on my kitchen sink, because yeah. But yeah, I do the little that, and then after I shampoo it, if I like the way it feels on my scalp and my hair, like everyone knows when you wash your hair, especially for the girls who do their hair like in real life, not just the wigs and weaves, no shade, no tea, just being honest. You know how you want your hair to feel after you wash it. So then that's when I go and I do the little forward and detangle and do all this, and then I go to bed, right? So I'm not gonna film that. If y'all want to see that, y'all need to hit it in the comments and be like, yo, show us how you do it. And then after I wash and do my you know, my hair, I'm actually going to prep it for a sew-in. So I may come back and show y'all that, or you may catch me at the part when I'm setting up for the sew-in. And then I'm doing it by hand, so it's gonna take a long time, but I'm gonna do it in the form using a U-part wig, so that way instead of me stitching out all my hair individually, because last time I had like a sore or two, not a sore, but like I had poked myself and my finger. Instead, I'm gonna stitch it onto the like wig cap itself, and then just have my leave out right here, right here, right here, and then I might do like a little bit in the back, or it might not, it really just depends. But I'm gonna stitch that on to the stitch like the wig around my perimeter. Y'all know what I'm saying. So anyway, I just ate me some Taco Bell. I did like a good nice little run this morning, so I'm gonna go wash my tail and wash my hair, and I'll be back so y'all can see it. Okay, bye. Okay, so I just showered. Update on the shampoo. I like it. I like the way it made my hair feel. It didn't burn my eyes. I feel like my scalp does feel clean, maybe a slight tingle, but for the most part I like it. So I'm about to do, well, let me take this off for you so you can see. So what I did is I broke my hair up into 4 you know, little thingy things, right? And I'm going to pretty much use this. I'm not in my bathroom, I'm in my living room. I'm gonna use this as my heat protectant. Again, I think so I'm gonna use this one and this one as well for my heat protectant. I'm gonna put it on each one individually and then blow dry them out. And then, I mean, y'all are gonna see it because I'm about to move y'all to the bathroom. But yeah. Defenders of Liberty. Chapter 1. African American Heroes of the Revolution. It was the early evening of April 18, 1775, when Paul Revere and William Dawes spotted the 2 lanterns hung in the steeple of Boston's North Church. In response to this prearranged signal, the 2 men spurred their horses and rode into the night to warn American rebels. "The British are coming! The British are coming!" shouted the riders as they raced the village to farm. At the alarm, local militiamen rose from their beds in mansions, small houses, and slave quarters to secure their weapons and assemble with their units. The British were indeed advancing north from Boston toward the villages of Lexington and Concord with 6 companies of light infantry totaling 400 men. Their orders from General Thomas Gage were simple. Having received intelligence that a quantity of ammunition, provisions, artillery, tents, and small arms have been collected at Concord for the avowed purpose of raising and supporting a rebellion against His Majesty, you will march the corps of grenadiers, the light infantry under your command. With the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord, you will seize and destroy all military stores, whatever. Revere and Dawes' warnings provided the local Minutemen time to prepare for the British advance. By morning, Lexington Militia Company Commander Captain John Parker stood with about 75 men in a staggered line across the 2-acre common located in the center of the village. The captain's orders to his company typified the feelings of many of the colonists. Stand your ground. Don't fire unless fired upon. But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here. Parker and his militiamen, tired of British taxation and oppression, were determined to defend their village and their perceptions of freedom and liberty. The irony, of course, was that neither Parker nor any of the other white participants appeared to have appreciated the fact that their ranks contained several men to whom freedom would not apply. The very patriots who professed the desire for liberty for all did not mean literally all. In the small company, several armed African Americans stood alongside their owners, prepared to secure a freedom hitherto denied their race. The ragtag white and black militia company made little impression on the more experienced, much larger British force. Even the first gunfire of the Revolution, the famous shot heard around the world, initiated by an unidentified source, failed to convince the British that the Americans were serious. The British commander, Major John Pitcairn, merely ordered a volley of fire over the heads of the Lexington militia. He then demanded the surrender of weapons. When Parker apparently instructed his men to comply, some laid down their muskets while others began to walk away. But then more shots rang out. Again, their source unidentified. The Pitcairn ordered another volley, this time into the dispersing ranks of the Lexington militiamen. In a matter of a few minutes, 9 American soldiers lay dead. Another 8 were injured. The casualty list itself is telling of the war effort by all participating Americans. For among the wounded was Prince Easterbrook, a Negro man. According to the roster of participants and casualties on Lexington Green that appeared in the Salem, Massachusetts Gazette of April 21st, 1775. Another mention of him in the journals of the Provincial Congress of Massachusetts also noted the African Americans' participation in the battle, describing him as Prince, a Negro.